In this second tutorial about MathGraph JavaScript version, I will show you how to use frames and draw function curves. First of all, with this tool, Figure Options, we choose Advanced Level without complex numbers. Okay. Now we create a new figure with a frame. Let's start with orthogonal frame. We can move this point, and this one. Another one, figure with frame, oblique. Now we can move this point, this one, and change the angle between the two axes. New figure with frame, oblique with equal length unities. We can move this point, but the unities on each axis remain the same. Now let's create a new figure with an orthonormal frame. New figure, okay, figure with frame, orthonormal, and we choose trigonometry scaling, for instance. If we want, we can, with this tool, graphical object modification, click on the labels and modify the font size. With this tool, Capture tool, we can also move the labels. Now, let's create a point by its coordinates. With this tool, SQRT for square root. Name this point on the fly. If I want to modify the coordinates of this point, I can click on this tool, click on the point, and change the coordinates. Now we will delete this point with this tool and click on the point. Now we'll create a free point with integer coordinates. Just click on the figure. With the Capture tool, I can move this point, but the coordinates of this point remain integer. If I want, I can restrict the coordinates of this point. With this tool, graphical object modification, click on the point. I uncheck this checkbox, this one, for instance, these values. Now I can move this point, but it is restricted. Now let's discard the last action on the figure. Now I want to measure the coordinates of point M in the frame. I expand this toolbar, and with this tool, X-coordinate measure, I click on point M, and measure name, I choose XM. Now I choose this tool, Y-coordinate, I click again on M, measure name, YM. Now I want to display the coordinates of point M in a LaTeX display. So I expand this toolbar and I choose this tool, LaTeX display. I click, for instance, here. And then I choose to click on this icon to get the LaTeX code for parentheses. I click on value insertion and I click on XM with 2 digits. Now a comma. I click again on value insertion, this value with 2 digits. I can choose to background erase with a simple frame, background color. Okay. Now, when I move this point, the coordinates are changed. There is a simpler way to display the coordinates of a point. With this tool, Coordinates Display, I click, for instance, on this spot. Then I click on the point. I choose the number of digits, the font size, for instance, background erase, 3D frame, this background color. Now I want to destroy all the objects created starting from M. I can use the protocol. I click on point M, then I click on this tool to destroy all the objects starting from M. Now I want to draw in blue a function curve. So I click on the blue color, and in the calculation toolbar I choose this icon, real function, name of the function f, formula sinus of x plus 2, and I validate. I want to draw a section of this curve on an interval, so I choose this tool, function curve. I choose this button, a value 0, b value 2 multiplied by pi. Okay. Now I want to create a surface between this section of curve and the x-axis. I choose this tool, I click on the curve, the last object, and this line. Now I can hide the second curve with this tool. Now, with this tool, link it point, I create a point, link it to the curve, name M. I can move the name with this tool. I want to measure the x-coordinate of this point in my frame, so I use this tool, x-coordinate measure in frame, and I click on the point. Name of the measure, for instance, xm. Now I activate the green color and I choose this tool, function curve of function f on interval, a value xm, b value xm plus 2 times pi. Now this tool, surface through point, locus and line, I click on the curve, last object, and on the x-axis. Now I use a transformation. This one, translation by coordinates, a value 2 times pi, b value 0, and I click on point M. With this tool, I name the new point. Now I want to create a vector. I choose 2 pixels for the thickness, and I choose to use this tool, vector. I click on M, then on this point. Now I activate this tool, name a point or a line. I click on this point, and I uncheck this checkbox. Now the name of the point is visible. With this tool, midpoint, I click on M on this point. Now I want to create a LaTeX display, link it to this midpoint, so I use this tool, LaTeX display, link it to point. I click on the midpoint. First, I check this radio button, this one. LaTeX code to pi. I can use this button. This icon for the LaTeX code for a vector. And OI. I uncheck this checkbox. Okay. Now I can move this LaTeX display a little. And with this tool, mask object, I hide the midpoint. Now, with the capture tool, I can move point M. It wasn't a good idea to erase the background of the LaTeX display, so I use this tool, Graphical Object Modification. I click on the LaTeX display and I uncheck the checkbox. I activate this color. Now I want to create another function curve on an interval. So first I create the function with this tool, real function, name of the function g, formula square root of x plus 4. I uncheck the create curve checkbox. Now I expand this toolbar and I choose function curve icon. I want to draw the function curve of function g on this kind of interval, a value minus 4. I want to create this intersection point between the two curves. So I expand this toolbar and I choose this icon, approximated root of equation. Name of the solution, for instance, S. Name of the unknown to solve, for instance, t. Equation to solve, f applied to t equals g applied to t. A value minus 3, p value minus 2, uncertainty, for instance, 0.0000. What? Now, if I click on this icon, I can see all the numerical objects created. At the end of the list, I can see S value and the current value. I want to display this value on the figure, so I use this tool, value display. I click, for instance, on the top left corner of the figure, and I want to display the S value, starting string S. I use math, approximately equals to a space with 4 digits. Background erase. Okay. Now I activate the red color and I use this tool, point through coordinates, and I create a first point of coordinates S, F applied to S. And a second point of coordinates S0. I activate the dotted line style. I activate the segment tool and I join these 2 points. I want to display the S value linked to this point, so I use this tool, value display linked to point. I click on the point. I click on S, I choose the number of digits, 2 for instance. I choose the alignment, centered here and here, this one. Now I can move a little this display and my figure is finished. Thank you for watching this video and enjoy.